Have you ever wondered if you can really draw the line? A good, consistent, and smooth, thought out line? If you haven't, that would be the normal answer. But for some other people, they spend hours learning and watching videos on how to draw lines. And I'm going to share that information with you because I have nothing else to do with it besides put it into practice and share with you guys. So, Jerry, roll the intro, please. A quick note before I get started about the homework that Drawlbox gives people. When doing it, I need to remember to simply do the best that I currently can with the work and move on. These exercises are going to come back later, so it's not a big deal if I don't do them perfectly now. To add on to that, simply not rushing through the work and taking my time to do it properly is going to be a big deal because you need to think things out before you just start throwing lines everywhere and doing whatever you feel like doing. It's important to take your time and really get down what you're supposed to be doing. As a baby artist, I need to make sure to take breaks because the muscles I'm using haven't been trained before and need time to get used to all of the new use and new movements that it's being trained to do. The exercise that I'm learning today is superimposed lines. It is simply drawing a line with a ruler and then drawing over that line a bunch of times to build confidence when drawing. It might sound really weird and it might sound like it's inefficient completely, but it's to simply build line confidence and start working on controlling and feeling comfortable drawing lines. So a couple things to watch out for is going to be going too fast and going too slow. Yes, it's going to be a weird mix, but when you go too slow, you're going to start to get shaky and wobbly lines, which defeats the purpose of this. And when you go too fast, you are going to not start at the right point and probably get really, really inconsistent lines. So this is about going the right pace and not worrying too much about the end result, but making sure you're starting off on the right foot. This is what your paper should look like for starting into superimposed lines. You've got your short ones, medium, half, and then full ones with some arches, O's, and waves. All you're going to do is you're going to start here at the start mark. Simply start here, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As you can see here, I have some fraying at the end, but that's perfectly okay. What we want to avoid is too much fraying on this end. Another thing I just remembered to keep in mind is to use my shoulder and not my wrist. So I think I have been using my shoulder, but that's just a main thing they want you to focus on. Use your shoulder and don't rely on your wrist. Here is a start to finish for superimposed lines. Like I've been saying, you just use the ruler to get your lines started and then start going over them in the 8 repeated motion through all of the lines. My lines came up pretty inconsistent because I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet, but I'm just making sure to use my shoulder, and that's the main part that I'm focused on. If you have any critique for this, just let me know. I'm more than happy to hear it, but this was the second page of superimposed lines. Now, having finished the superimposed lines exercise for lesson 1, this is my first go at it, the first paper, and here is the second paper. I really feel like I was pretty inconsistent with these, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I kind of feel like I am. I was using my shoulder the whole time, so that's good. It just really feels like I was doing something wrong because I don't know the process of going from this side of the line to this side. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at the other side and go to it. I'm supposed to try and just follow along. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to fall with that, and maybe that's something I missed in the lesson, but overall, it was a interesting exercise. I got through the whole thing. My shoulder wasn't super sore or anything. I did feel it a little bit at some point, but it wasn't bad. So pretty simple exercise, just takes some time to get through and do all of it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for week 3, lesson 1. There are a bunch more exercises that I have to do before I can submit my homework, so in the next couple weeks, that's what I'll be working on. They'll probably be shorter videos, but the same posting schedule, just so I'm taking time to do the exercises properly and learn them properly. As for the 50% rule, my plan with that is going to be I will draw, for the 50% rule, and I'll post that as a short. So it's going to be a little separate, but it also hopefully bring more audience to these videos, because these are the big videos are the ones I want to draw attention to. So that's the plan. And yeah, let me know what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of, and anything in between. I'm here to learn, both for videos and for drawing. So that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like the video, comment something. It can be literally the word something, or it can be anything. It doesn't matter. And I know everybody says that, but it pushes the video out more, so why wouldn't people say that? So just don't ask questions. Please do it. It helps out a lot. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next Sunday at 12:30. I appreciate you all very much, and I'll see you next time.